Hey, what's up? Welcome.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Reece, you want to take
Good to
that
see you.
one?
Yep.
You can,
This is where I was gonna sit.
This is my seat.
No, I think you need to get up.
No, what?
No, seriously. Like, I'm
not
gonna tell
getting
mom.
You're gonna tell mom? You're gonna tell mom.
Yes,
I'm not getting up.
get up.
y'all's parents know you're here?
Yeah,
Am I supposed to write like an excused absence from school?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. We can
Minors.
we can get corporate on that. So
Corporate.
I'll get that rolling.
Corporate.
My people will talk to your people. And
You
then,
have people?
We have people. We have people.
How many?
You have corporate?
You should know their people. I mean, you and Easton are brothers. And it's
Yeah.
actually good, now that I have both of you here, I can finally ask y'all, which one of y'all do you think caused your parents' divorce?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good question.
Yeah, he doesn't have to answer now.
Yeah,
I guess
mean,
so.
we can.
I guess
we can,
so.
Yeah,
We'll try to
can
find out
probably-
by
We'll
the
get
end
back
of
to
it.
it. We'll get
We'll
back.
try to find out by the end of this interview or something. Well, it's an interesting relationship of the fact of why you're here. Y'all two are brothers. Reece,
You have a brother. We're not even friends. Like you and I aren't friends. I'm
We're
more
not?
like, I'm friends with your older brother.
Okay.
Judah. Powell. Yeah. He's doing weather for us today. So we're gonna cut to weather.
Hey guys, I'm here in Mexico and it's pretty hot, but it's a lot different than Breaking Bad for some reason. I thought that was really supposed to be accurate. Well, anyways, back to you guys.
He's in Mexico, so that means nothing to us.
Easton, like I said earlier, you're Tanner's little brother. You lived with him for 16 years, and so I need to ask you, how on earth did you do that? Because for me, I feel like it's been the most taxing experience in my life.
It was rough. I mean, every single day being. I mean, just. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, it was rough. He basically made it so that I was in the deepest pits of purgatory every single day, and it really felt like
I stabbed him with a pitchfork.
that's what
whenever
he
made
did
me mad.
every single Friday.
I had a special pitchfork.
You had to go through the Salem witch trials every day?
Close to that, close to what
I didn't
you
burn
just
him at the
said.
stake. I just poked him.
Poked me a little bit, prodded me.
Prod, poke. Poked and prod. The two P's.
The third one isn't supposed to be discussed. It's probed.
Reece, you play Dungeons and Dragons. Are your parents related?
Yep. Oh. Well, all right. Are they cousin?
Closer.
How
Uncle?
much cousin? Because OGs will remember that when we had Tanner's cousin on, they said that they could make a baby.
Our moms are cousins.
Yeah.
I don't know
Not
if that
really.
does that make us cousins?
It wouldn't be incest.
True. If we could have a baby and it be probably okay.
Yeah.
I think we could.
They said they could.
We said
My
we
parents
could.
are the cousin where you can't.
You can't. My parents are the cousin where you can't.
I can tell.
Hey.
I'm wildly uncomfortable.
Well, one of the reasons that we had y'all here is that y'all write comic books, right? At Crosshair Comics on Instagram. Quick little
And
plug.
TikTok.
Easton, do you think that's a cause or result of your parents' divorce?
Probably a result, because I wasn't too big into it before. But after, it seems like I've shot up in interest.
He was bigger.
Same over
into-
here,
He was
actually.
bigger into causing our parents' divorce before.
His parents are also divorced.
Also divorced.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Your fault or
they still have
Judah's?
to go to the same family reunion.
Okay.
It's kind of awkward.
Do you think it was a cause or result, the comics?
Dude, I read no comics before, and now I read them a good amount of the times.
If your parents get divorced, you might like comics.
To any hopeful, aspiring to any hopeful, aspiring comic book artists out there, cause your parents divorce, then you'll make it.
You're gonna.
That's true, and it helps a lot.
I did take a look at a lot of the characters, and I gotta say, I do have some opinions. So we'll spitball for a little bit. I'll tell you what I think, and just let me know what you think. Okay?
Shoot.
Sworn Sword, he fights demons for a living. So when is he gonna take care of Kanye?
Hey.
Speaking of Kanye, guess who got Yeezys on? He's wearing Yeezys.
Well, but Kanye's not a demon. He's a fallen angel.
And you can quote him on that. Who knows what Kanye will have done that Tanner Vance Kenley fully endorses?
Well,
Your middle name's Vance?
that's what our takeaway was right there. All right.
Your only female character so far is Angel, who is, quote, the watcher of Wisconsin, the flame of Phoenix, and the light of Los Angeles. Do you take responsibility for the LA wildfires?
I wouldn't take responsibility. Yeah, I think it's
But I am the
more of
cause.
like adjacent to us.
I think we're parallel with
We're parallel.
with the fires
parallel.
of LA.
Maybe even
The LA wildfires are...
No,
we're not
not
crossing
perpendicular.
wires. We're not crossing, but we are parallel.
The LA wildfires are Crosshair Comics parallel.
That's good.
For the villains, you have Beamborg. I don't have anything bad to say about Beamborg. He's awesome. He's so cool.
You know who came up with that character?
Who?
My little brother,
really.
Sloan. Yeah.
Travis
Chuz.
Sloan. We'll throw up a
That's a
picture of
Sloan.
Sloan.
Throw up a picture.
That
of
guy,
right here.
that guy made that guy. Isn't that neat? Anything's possible when your parents get divorced. You do have Victor Miles, who you say is the most skilled hitman in the world, who is unfortunately stuck in an ATM. How does he go to the bathroom?
It's all the same thing. Like
It's
think
a
of it
running
as a
machine.
little home.
So-
think it as a one-person home. Think of a little house, maybe.
The ATM's a little house?
Yes.
On the prairie?
Not quite.
Oh.
Maybe more like in a city.
More, densely populated.
So he poops and it goes out of the machine, and he also looks out the
In
same
the
hole.
same, so like in the money hole.
Yes, the money
whatever
hole.
it's
The
the
mole.
money dispenser.
The mole, if you will. Yeah.
Yeah, the mole. I like mole too.
Okay.
We all like that.
But let's pass that around.
probably
Give me
might-
some. Give him some.
You want to take it back around?
Take it back around.
Oh yeah. No.
You're doing too much, man.
Yeah.
Finally, you have arms dealer who looks like if Travis Kelce joined the National Rifle Association.
I think he's already associated, Travis Kelce.
We might need to check on that.
Does Arms Dealer also date Taylor Swift?
He does.
He does.
Yeah, but she's not famous though. She's like a coffee girl.
Does she still abuse a private jet?
She does do
yeah,
that.
she does.
Does she
Because
still
arms
poison our
dealer,
atmosphere?
one of the things he can do is he can turn his legs into like a minigun and like fly with it because it's shooting so fast.
But it's still bullets that would hit people?
Yeah, no, 100% people are still dying.
Oh, okay. Randomly.
100%.
Yeah.
Pretty much. If he's flying
So
across.
it's,
Yeah,
it's the
'cause he's
same as
from-
real life, because I mean the private jet usage poisons our environment, which will eventually kill a bunch of people.
And
you know?
Gunsmoke, I'm sure, isn't good for.
Canonically accurate Taylor Swift in Crosshair Comics.
I wouldn't say canonically. We just said she was a.
She's
Coffee
not
girl.
famous. She's a coffee girl, but she does sing at work.
Has the same impact on the environment. I feel
Agreed.
like.
Agreed.
And lastly, I was told to ask you all about the brick.
The Brick. I love the Brick. The Brick is a character that is
Character? The
stuck.
brick is a character?
Yeah.
Are you
I
serious?
can sense
brick
some
is-
animosity.
There is some animosity. Funny you should mention. The brick isn't a real character.
Brick is a
Can
real
we get
character.
over this
No,
hump
we
that we've been facing
can't get
over and over
over-
again? This stupid hump. We always have this
So
conversation.
what is the brick?
Yeah. Can I get the floor?
Say what you're gonna say. Say what you're
All
gonna
right. The Brick is.
say. Stop what you're saying. The brick ain't real. Okay, buddy.
Brick ain't real. Crunk ain't dead as well.
The Brick. The Brick.
Brick
is,
ain't
okay.
real,
First
Crunk
off.
ain't dead.
Okay. I need you to shut up. The Brick is real. The Brick is a character who is trapped in a brick wall, but he is the most powerful being in the universe. More powerful than Molecular Man.
Are we serious?
Yes.
Are we serious?
We are insanely
How
serious.
does, if he's so powerful, how does he not get out of the wall?
That's
reason-
what I've always said. I've always brought that up.
Is it a special wall?
If he's so powerful, how can he not get out of this dumb wall?
It is a special wall.
If
Well, I don't
Molecular
wanna-
Man was stuck in this wall, he would just delete the wall.
I don't want to speak for people
'Cause
that
he
have
can
been stuck in
control
brick walls.
molecules like that. He has
I don't know
molecular
how hard it
ability.
People
could
who
be.
have been stuck in brick walls know. Those who know.
I'm tired of this. Nobody's been stuck in a brick wall.
I was.
He was stuck in a brick wall.
I was stuck in a brick wall. It was really. It took
Well, then,
me
I
a
mean,
long
if
time.
he could get out,
He still
that's
really
what I'm
hasn't.
saying.
If
Look at
you
how
look
small
at-
and little and weak his arms are.
If you
He
look
cannot-
inside
if
his
he
little
can get out of a
ears,
brick wall.
if you look inside his little ears, there's still a little bit of brick in there.
They're still.
But he's out of the
You
wall.
walk-
And he's free to walk around.
Who's to
Your
say that
logic
Tanner
is
hasn't been
stupid.
walking around with an incredibly thin brick wall around him that is so thin that we can't see it?
That's what I'm
That is-
saying. That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
No, because we would touch him. That's skin. That's not.
You don't know that.
This is
though.
skin. This
There's
is
no
not
way-
brick.
It's not possible for you to 100%
You've never touched.
know
You've never
that.
touched thin brick before, have you?
That's true.
You're the worst.
The brick is a real
No.
character. The really,
not.
really good
I-
character. A really
You know
intelligent.
You know whose opinion matters, buddy? Mine.
So mine doesn't matter
No,
anymore. Is that what we're
not
saying?
on this
Is that
topic.
what we're saying?
Not on this topic.
You're telling me that my opinion doesn't matter about the brick.
I'm telling you to shut up, because I don't want to hear about this garbage anymore. Okay? If he ever is real, he's not the strongest in the universe.
He's real.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna fly off the handle. I'm gonna lose it.
The divorce was definitely Easton's fault.
He also dates Taylor Swift.
Okay.
That's canon.
She's not famous though in our universe. She's just an average.
What's that about? Did y'all hear that?
Did y'all
You hear that
that?
coughing?
Squirrel?
Dude, I think there's a ghost in here.
You're good.